chapter 4 is talking about the control statement. So let's show in the example how can we do the first simple if statement. Let's create a class for chapter 4 and let's call this guest number. Okay, the first thing we do here, change this to public. And let's leave the main method here. We'll delete that. So this program is, we'll use chapter 2 to generate a random number between 1 and 10. And so we'll have an integer, we'll call this secret, equal to, and it's an integer number, and so we'll have math.random. Okay, so that will generate a random number between 0 and 0 and 1, and then we multiply that by 10, so that will generate between 0 and 9, and then we plus 1, so this will generate a random number between 1 and 10. The next thing we'll do is we'll ask a user to guess. So for user input, we need to import java.util.scanner class. And so here we'll have a scanner keyboard equal to new scanner from the keyboard system A. And then we'll ask the user to guess number between 1 and 10. So that's inclusive. Okay, so we'll have this guess equal to keyboard next int, because we know we want to save this into the guess. It's an integer number, so we'll do, here it comes. Okay, we'll say if, this is a keyword, if our guess is the same, equal means it is, the value are the same, is our secret. And then we'll say you guessed correctly, right? Otherwise, this is an if statement, and we can print out we'll say you guessed, and we'll say what's the guess number, and then we'll see secret is secret. That's right. It's maybe 10. Okay. Semicolon. All right. Here I'm missing semicolon. So that's fairly straightforward. the if statement here, we're using if and parentheses. Inside the parentheses is a logical expression here. And so equal, it means that if we want to check if two numbers are the same, we say equal. Again, one equal is assignment, two equal is to check the equality of two numbers. And then we have the curly braces beginning and end of the if loop, if block. So that means if this is true, then we'll run this code. Otherwise, and we will running this code in which print out different messages. Okay, so let's just run it. And the input is right here. Okay, this is where we'll enter. So let's just enter 5, the middle number, and then we'll hit enter. So we guessed 5, but secret is 10. So we didn't guess right. It's probably going to take several runs. So if I run again, every time they generate a different number. Continue guessing the same number here. Eventually, it will hit it. Oh, our secret is 10 again. Okay, let's try one more time. So I'm going to do 5 and enter. The number changed. So I don't know how many runs I can get there. Let's just make it more interesting. And then 5, and then I'll do again. This is 3. Run again. So I get 10, 10, 2, 3, and I will try 5 again. Okay, so it's probably going to take maybe 10 runs, maybe 20 runs, but one of them will be 5 if you keep trying very hard. Okay. And the reason I'm practicing here is because later, and we probably should have a little bit smarter way of running this guess numbers here instead of, maybe we'll give you some hint, and then it's probably guaranteed that you can guess the number correctly in 2 to 3 times. Okay. Every time they generate different numbers. Seems like a 10 is a favorite number. They already show up 3 times. All right, but let's just not doing that. So again, this is a simple if statement. If you guess correctly, then you will say, yes, you guessed correctly. Otherwise, and we'll just show up what you guess and what's the secret. And the reason I'm doing secret here is because, we don't know what's the number is there.